Hey YouTube, it's Tanya. VSG Tanya 2011. I had my VSG surgery November 17th, 2011. My highest weight was 273. That wasn't my highest weight ever. That was just my highest weight before surgery. And right now I think I'm somewhere in the mid 170s. I haven't been weighing a whole lot. I think the last time I weighed I was like 174, 175, which is about 10 pounds up from my happy place. And I'm kind of trying to get okay with that to some extent. I'm going to do a quick update, and I had something I wanted to talk about. So, my food has been like, I've been having lots of shit going on this past week, and we had a birthday party for my little girl, which was fantastic. And like lots of going out and enjoying life, and it's been really great. And I saw a video this week from Fly Girl, and she kind of talked about drinking a little bit too much wine, but that she doesn't regret it because she's out living and having fun. And I kind of feel the same way. So like sometimes I feel like I should reel it in, but then I had the surgery and I lost the weight so I can go out and enjoy life, and that's what I'm doing. So if that means I maintain it being up 10 pounds, like a 10-pound regain, so be it, right? Okay, my fitness has been great. This is my second week where I'm back at it, and I hate when this freaking sun is in the way. I decided to kind of pull back on the walking because I think that's what aggravates the arthritis in my foot. And I've been doing elliptical, and I'm back at my strength training. And when I first got back at it, it was bad. Like, it was hard. Like, I'm trying to block this up. Okay. I was extremely sore. So I knew I needed it, and I felt kind of bad that I had lost ground. It shows you that, like, just because you're in shape at one point in your life doesn't mean you're going to stay in shape. You still have to keep working at it day after day after day. And you know, a lot of it wasn't because of that I didn't want to. I always have the desire to be fit and get my exercise in. It was my arthritis, and then before that it was the tummy tuck that was messing me up. But I feel like I'm finally back at a place where I can get it done, and I'm feeling good about it. I feel strong. It's making me happy. So my fitness is great. I made a couple of videos last week, and I never posted them because I was talking about OH, and I left people out, and I didn't want to post videos leaving people out. All I want to say about OH is that it was absolutely fantastic. I enjoy spending time with all of the friends that I have online, and it was just fantastic. It was the first time John came with me to a meet and greet, and I was a little bit concerned. I've told him before in the past that I don't want to be responsible for anybody else's happiness and comfort, and I don't want to be responsible for making sure he's having fun. That's not why I go to these things. I go to these things to relax and unwind and spend time with my friends, and he did really well with taking care of himself. The first night he spent a lot of time talking to Patty and Elizabeth, and I was kind of off doing my thing, and yeah, I didn't really feel responsible for his happiness. So I feel a little bit more comfortable with going to on the cruise, the WSFA event in next April, and going on the cruise, that I'm not going to have to be responsible for making sure he's okay. And I owe that to communication, because he knew going into it I was not going to, like, I don't know, cater to every little need that he had, if like emotionally. So I know that probably sounds bitchy and selfish, but I cater to the kids all the time. I don't need to cater to another adult. But like I said, he stepped up and did great. So that's all I'm going to say about OH. I'm not naming names because I don't want to leave anybody out. I know I will. Okay, so this is the thing I want to talk about maintenance. You know, trying to wrap my head around this 10-pound regain and hovering right here, but still feeling fit. And you know, I keep thinking about, like, you know, when I go to have my shower at night and I look at my body, you know, other than the squishy part that I need the revision surgery from my tummy tuck, I like my body still. Like, I like the shape of my body. I like it, and my clothes are fitting tighter. I'm still on the same size 10s. My clothes are fitting tighter, and I don't like that. But to look at myself in a bathing suit or look at myself in my underwear. I like the shape of my body. I'm curvy, you know, I'm not skinny by any stretch. I'm curvy, but I really like that. And so I feel like I have a lot of good body acceptance. You know, it's so long in the journey. It takes us a long time to get to that body acceptance place, and I'm there. I like my body. Would I like to see it a little bit smaller? Of course, who wouldn't? You know, I would love to see this 10-pound regain come off and, like, you know, whatever. But I'm thinking too that with the exercise that I'm doing now, even if my weight stays the same, I'm hoping everything just kind of tightens up just a little bit. But if it doesn't, I like the way I look. So I think that's kind of like a bit of a breakthrough. Because for so long, I mean, really my entire life, I never had any body acceptance. So I'm happy about that. I look back at pictures right after my tummy tuck when I had really gotten, like, I had lost a lot of weight after the tummy tuck, and I was really extremely thin. And I was probably like, I was in the 150s. I really, like, that was a honeymoon type thing. And so I was thinking about this yesterday, and a long time ago, I remember Sarah had done a video, like, trying to figure out, like, who is this that I'm seeing in the mirror? I don't recognize this person, da-da-da-da. And I had given the advice that you need to spend time taking selfies and spend time in the mirror and treat it like you're falling in love with you all over again. Just like when you fall in love with somebody and you just want to stare at their picture all day and you just, you know, daydream about them all day. You have to do that with you as you're losing the weight and getting this new body. Well, this is where where things kind of change a little bit. So I did all that. I've spent lots of time in the mirror. I still spend time, you know, we're a narcissist, right? Yeah, right. So, I think with maintenance, what I'm going to equate that to is a long-term relationship. So now you're very familiar with that person, and you're comfortable with that person. It's not really new anymore, but you're happy to be with that person. That's kind of maintenance. And you kind of just, you know, you've gotten into a groove and you're doing your thing and you're happy together. Yeah, that's maintenance. Regain, I'm going to equate to you've been in a long-term relationship. Things have gotten a little bit stale. You're not really working so hard anymore to make each other happy. Kind of like an old hat, an old shoe. And with regain, you are thinking back to the days that you fell in love and you had the butterflies and you couldn't wait to talk to this person and you couldn't wait to see this person in the mirror, and you long for those days of how exciting it felt. How exciting it felt during the losing phase. How exciting it felt when you were at your smallest. You've tasted victory, and now you have a little bit of defeat, and you long for those days to be back again. And you're trying in your mind to figure out, how do we re-spark this love? How do I rekindle what was there before? I haven't quite figured that out yet, but I'm not unhappy. I just remember you know, I always say the losing phase was so much fun, and it was so much fun. And maintenance, and then especially having a little regain, it ain't as much fun. But am I still in love with this person? Absolutely. Do I like me and the way I look? Absolutely. But I think that's why I'm going to get back into my fitness and kind of shake up. I may even hire a trainer to kind of do some different things, is to rekindle that love and to find a new spark of love with myself and this new body, this new toy that I have, and to see how far I can push it. And maybe find a little more love again. Or maybe not more love, but new love. So, I don't know. That's just kind of what I was thinking about. And I thought I would share, especially for anybody who is just hitting the maintenance stage or is in the maintenance stage. Maybe they can relate to what I'm saying. So, anyway, I'm back. I'm glad I'm back on my fitness, and I'm feeling pretty good about that and strong. And I hope everybody else is getting their fitness in. Y'all go Go make it happen because you can. Bye, guys.